Hey guys, at long last I'm getting around to showing you Sugarcane on, of course, CSGO or CounterStrike Global Offensive if you want the full damn name. So, I actually thought I'd recorded this previously. Something happened to my PC. Basically, the hard drive controller went a bit funny, so I had to reinstall Windows as you do. And because of that, I managed to lose the footage. Oops. So, it doesn't really matter who we go with. Obviously, I'll be showing you the entire thing regardless. I'll go with, well, counter-terrorists. We'll start out the back, and then we'll make our way in. And, as per normal, I'll try to show you as much as possible what you can and cannot get past and behind and so on. Just because. So, my CSGO footage has been a bit lacking due to, well, as the aforementioned PC problems. Plus, also on top of that, I've been trying to cover everything else under the sun. We're going to quickly go up here and we're going to stab the wall. Is it me or does that not sound quite right considering it's metallic? Anyway, hopefully they'll fix that little niggling snag. It sounds more like I'm smacking wood, which is ironic considering it's sugarcane. Anyway, around we go. Obviously, there's quite a lot of hidey holes as we tour around the map. You'll see it's going to be interesting when people actually get to know all the various angles for the bullets. In other words, you'll be able to pretty much guess where someone is based upon sound, obviously. As per normal, if you guys are not familiar, a lot of the windows now are shootable, and in CSGO, and as I was saying, in CSGO, it also adds to the fact that some wooden planks can be shot through. And I'll have a quick tour at the bottom level. You can actually climb up here, by the way, which I believe at some place or another, there we go, you can then get back to the top. So there's many routes up and down, which just adds to the overall complexity of the levels. I do find these maps, personal opinion, I do find these maps really aesthetically boring. Once again, this gets you back to the top. They're not my favourite type of maps. I personally prefer the more open maps, such as, say, Dust and Aztecs. Just a personal preference, but there you have it. Some rather dangerous looking machinery that I probably should not be getting so close to. Although it's off, so I'm pretty sure I'm fine. You can't actually crouch behind or under that, which actually surprised me. It looks like it is crouchable, if you will. Although we can hop on here, and then we can kind of go around here. It's this little office which X marks the spot, as they say. And then this takes us out here, back outside the building. I'll show you guys that in a second. I'll just quickly tour. Architecture is actually quite nice on this map. Even the ceilings look like they've got a fairly decent amount of architecture. In fact, if you guys have ever been to St Pancras in London, the ceilings look not too dissimilar to that. Nowhere near as attractive as the St Pancras one, but it's kind of similar. St Pancras has actually got some really cool stuff in it. If you guys ever go to London, be sure to check it out if you're from the US. You probably will have to check it out, simply because basically if you want to get anywhere in London, you're probably going to have to take the train service. You can pretty much forget about driving unless you like traffic. So, anyway, it's just a useless bit of tidbit. I assume it's kind of like that for New York in the US. I haven't actually visited. But from what I've been told by friends who have, it's, well, a nightmare. So I believe you guys use the tubes, or undergrounds, whatever you'd like to call them in your respective countries. We're going to bunny hop away up here, he says, unconvincingly. So, I think I've shown you guys everything on this map. It's, once again, not one of the most aesthetically attractive ones. I can imagine it would leave some interesting bullet trajectories, especially once you get to know things. As, obviously, you become more strategically aware in the game, you'll be able to better predict where people are based upon sounds and so on. This is a fairly quiet map, actually, considering it's industrial. When I first saw it on the preview, I thought it was going to be fairly noisy, but that's not the case, apart from the odd groan here and there from various sound sources. You're pretty quiet. So, with that said, hope you guys have found this slightly interesting. I will be trying to cover more stuff in the next foreseeable future, so bye for now.